Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. I'm Crystal, a divine messenger, here delivering messages to you from the higher realms. Welcome in everyone. Know all of my readings are timeless, okay, but I will let you know what the energies you're connecting with as it's more fun to take advantage of the cosmic alignments. So make sure to subscribe if you have not, so you will catch my readings in real time. And just so you know, they don't always like to promote my channel or content because I'm a real one over here, and yeah, so they're always suppressing view counts, subscribers. I literally watch the numbers fluctuate. It doesn't bother me, but just know that the real ones have the smaller platforms. Keep that in mind, right? Like, I ain't out there buying subscribers and I get poached often. Anyways, so I don't know why that was coming out. Maybe it's some of my creators that may be getting discouraged, right? If you know you out there, you connect in, you giving the real tea out there, and you feel like you're not getting, you know, what it is you truly want, right? The algorithm's not working with you. Yeah, well, that's because they be blocking you. Anyways. Ace of Pentacles, let's get into the cards here. Some sort of new opportunity is coming in. An authentic start, a new financial situation, improved prosperity, salary increase. It's interesting is right before this reading, I was just talking to my son about like management positions and in companies, right? And being able to, you know, being more confident, taking authority and action. Maybe somebody like you're doing that, right? Or maybe your energy, right? Is coming off a bit different. So you're getting more opportunities because really you command and you pull things into, right? You know what's happened to me lately is things that I've been even saying that I didn't foresee happening for me. Like I know, like, you gotta be careful what you say because you create your reality, but it's not like I haven't been saying that these things won't happen, but literally I've just been saying like, well, this hasn't happened yet, but I've been keeping the energy open to like, well, let the universe wow me if it can happen. And like it is, like I've been getting wowed, but I was just like, I've been seeing this stuff happen, like, and I've been realizing it's because even though I may even, I'm explaining this very well, even though I'm just saying how things are, maybe it's because I'm being accepting of the energies of how things are, but I'm staying open to change or open or letting, I guess I'm just not like planning everything out and expecting. I think it's like, I think I had a set mindset before of how things were going to play out. Like maybe that was me being in control of my reality. Like I was planning too much stuff out and I was saying too much like this can happen or this can happen or whatever, but I've just been being more open, right? And leaving room, and I love to tell the universe to surprise me and wow me every day. I love to look for these things, and and it's cute, like so I don't know, maybe that's a message for some of you, like maybe you're being more open or more in with the flow of things. You know, I don't know, maybe something is changing, but something is being offered. I felt the Queen of Pentacles, you know, that's a very beautiful card. You know, and the Queen of Pentacles, for the longest time, like I read her, right, as being like the motherly energy, the provider, right? But you know, she's very, very abundant. She's very resourceful, okay? And she doesn't often notice everything that she has. 'Cause a lot of times, you know, we go looking for outside validation. We go looking for somebody to tell us like how resourceful we are, how talented we are, whatever. You know what I mean? Kind of like how I was starting this reading off. It's like for some of you, like if you're out there looking for subscribers and view counts and things like that for like the content that you're creating, you're looking for outside validation for how you're doing, right? So you could be missing something. You could be suppressing your own growth within something because you're looking for some sort of outside validation or outside. You know what I mean? And like, if for some of you, if you have this mindset, like, yeah, I can't grow my like I've been working on, I'm just going to keep using this example because they use this, like growing my platform or whatever, or like, I can't do this overnight or whatever. Like, it's going to take time, because I know people that have put months and years into there, and they're only just so far. So maybe like you're comparing yourself to others, or there's something like you need to be open to letting the universe come in and wow you. Maybe that is this new opportunity, right? That is changing for you, that you're being open to something. You're not putting the expectations out there, because you could be micromanaging and controlling too much. Not allowing the magic to come in, right? And that's what I mean. Like, so what's very beautiful is she's very abundant and resourceful and very talented, right? Like, for the longest time I was just like, you know what I mean? Like, even if my content and my videos just reach a few individuals, if they're taking what I'm teaching them and they're putting that out into their platforms, into, you know what I mean? And they're, you know what I mean? You see how it like passing off the torch and things like that. Like, you don't realize the impact a lot of times, like the way that the game is played, right? And it's just like us star seeds, like, we know that, right? We know that we get suppressed, we get hidden, we get blocked out, but it doesn't mean we're just going to stop shining our energy and things like that. Like, yeah, I may not get, hold on, I'm trying to be careful how I say it. It's like we find other ways to get our stuff out there, to connect and interact, right? So maybe for some of you, like, you're realizing that, you're starting to see that, you're starting to realize that maybe things, it's working a little bit different, but you're gonna realize like a new way or something, because, you know, it's about like, how I read her, the Queen of Pentacles now, is like, she's starting to realize how resourceful and abundant she is, and like how talented and stuff. And it's like, sorry, a lot of stuff's coming through. Like, I'm getting, for some of you, it's like this energy is like trying to block me or stop me, like, from saying what I want to. It's like, it's almost like somebody is trying to like block you from realizing how abundant, resourceful you are. It's almost like maybe somebody's like siphoning your energy, or siphoning your resources or stuff, or like not getting you to realize like your gifts, right? See, and look at the rest of this card, like luxury, abundance, sharpness, responsibility, resourcefulness, safety, creativity. It's just like, for the longest time, like me being a mom, like I always made sure that like my children were taken care of before me. And it's like, I always know with children, there's always more expenses and there's always things coming up. So I always have money set aside for things coming up, or for what they need. Or so for like the longest time, like I wouldn't be spending that money on myself. I wouldn't be doing things for myself, because I'd always be having money set aside for the family, for this, for different things, right? So maybe for some of you, like, you're going to start to realize that pouring that love into yourself, doing things for you, like that raises your vibration and kind of like how you feel about yourself, right? Because it's like, you say you have like money, more than enough to provide for all of your children, they've got all new clothes, new shoes, everything that they need, but you're still not doing those things for yourself. It's like when you're going out and about, like say you have like raggedy shoes, old shoes, or an old purse or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Like your auric field is not feeling that newness, that energy. Like, like, you know, when you buy something new, you know how it makes you feel new? It makes you feel, because everything holds energy. That's why like old clothes and things like that, like they hold that old energy. That's why you do have to upgrade your clothes. You've got to upgrade things, especially when things are getting faded and falling apart and things like that. Like whenever stuff get holes in it, like I immediately get rid of it, right? There's something about that. It's when you start to change your appearance, like the clothes you wear, the things that you have, like you're gonna notice it's gonna change the vibrational frequency of like what you're attracting and what you're bringing in, whether you realize it or not. So like to you, maybe having like a new purse, new bag, new shoes, like it doesn't make you feel different, but it is. But I guarantee you're probably gonna feel, you know what I mean? You're going to feel nice. It's going to bring your vibration. So maybe somebody was making you feel guilty or something. Or it could have been you. Could have been a mindset. A lot of times you could be putting yourself down into this energy, right? So, there's something about that. Okay. Let's move on. That was a lot, just Queen of Pentacles. See, Six of Wands is coming out. Victory and success. I'm telling you, like, somebody has some sort of new opportunity. It's like when you change something, it's going to bring in something. You know what I mean? And that can be a big impact, too. Have you ever seen, like, somebody, like, go through, like, a makeover? Like, someone that's in, like, raggedy clothes or whatever, or, like, needs a haircut or whatever, and then all of a sudden they're in new clothes and they have a haircut, and it's just like, wow, they look so different. And it's like, maybe this change that you do, like, it opens it up all of a sudden to, now you're getting offered something just because your energy changed, you know. And it's sad, but that's the way, like, experiences go. Like, you know, like, when you're more confident, you get more. And that's what I was talking to my son right about this, is I was explaining, like, just like at my job, like, I'm very confident with what I'm doing and stuff, so I get more opportunities because I'm more confident and I get utilized a lot more. And just like with my lover, like, he's always goes into jobs so confident. Like, he's stuck on jobs where he doesn't even know what he's doing. Like, I've literally been having to Google, like, oh my God, you're going into this interview. Like, what are you even going to be doing? You know what I mean? Like, trying to help him or whatever. Because he's just so confident that, like, whatever it is, I'll be able to pick it up. Because he knew that he, you know, had to be able to provide for us or whatever. To him, it was just paycheck money, whatever. Because especially when we're paying weekly for stuff, right? But he was always so confident that he was going to get his jobs and stuff, that he just always got them, right? And he's always given more opportunities and stuff because he's just so confident. And, like, his job that he has now, like, he loves it because it's like, he went in, I don't want to put too much of a story out there, but he went into, like, a line of field that, like, he never did before. And it's like, at first he just loved it. Like, I go acting like I know what I'm doing or whatever. I figure it out. And it's more fun for him because it's not the same mundane thing that he's doing. Like, it's like more of an adventure. And he's so confident. And I've been watching him just blossom and everything. And just so much has been happening just because of how confident he's been being, right? And really that's what it's about. Like, you know, it's confidence, victory, success. And that's what I'm picking up for somebody. Like, the Queen of Pentacles, sometimes she's not very confident, right? Maybe there's something to do with money, resources. Maybe you weren't, you know what I mean? Maybe it has to do with, like, you need an upgrade too. Maybe you've upgraded, but maybe it's outdated, your surroundings or the things, right? Like, maybe you're needing to upgrade and do something that's going to make you feel this luxury, right? You know, and this thing, right? So it's like having to change how you feel, you know, you know what I mean? I'm picking up this strong, like, motherly energy. I know I've got my kids going around and stuff. So maybe there's something like that. Like, you're just so used to always providing for your children and the family. Like, you do need to take that time for you. Maybe it could be like going and getting, like a facial or getting something like that. Like, I know a big one for me is, like, I'm a mama of 4, right? So, you know, I've had a lot of time to focus on, you know, me and just having that beauty time for me, right? And now that I'm getting, you know, older, it's like I want to do things, right? Like, I want to get, like, a personal trainer, right? And I want to be able to do Pilates and yoga and things like that and get my body back more into shape, right? And things like that. And it's like, in the past, I was like, I couldn't go to, when I always had my children or whatever, but now that they're getting older and stuff, but it's things like that. Like, I'm like, okay, I need to start. And I know that I want to do that for me, not to go impressing other people and to get, like, a younger lover and things like that. Like, it's not for that. Like, it's for me. Like, these are just things that I wanted, you know what I mean, to do. So they're things that I'm going to do, right? And I know that that's going to make me feel so much better, right? Pouring that love into myself. So don't feel guilty about that. Like, it's actually going to, it's going to raise your energetic vibrational frequency of, like, what you're attracting and bringing in and things like that, right? And it's really important to have that self-love and experience things. Like, you need to remember, like, this is your life, so you need to do things that make you feel happy. Like, if you really want something, go get that. You know what I mean? Like, if it's something that's expensive, like, save money, do it responsibly or whatever. But even if you're just putting a little bit of money aside for it, right? That even helps, even if it's something you can't have, because you know that, like, you're doing you're making an effort towards getting something that you really want and desire, and that's going to affect things a lot too, because even if you're not just like paying it to yourself, like say you just have to move some money into some savings or whatever, like say you don't want to go all of a sudden spend money because maybe incidentals or things like that do come up or whatever, but say you're just like, you know what, I'm going to take this money and I'm going to put it over here, I'm going to save it, right? And you know what I mean, in a couple weeks, couple months, we don't need this, and I can use this to go spend the day at the spa or go buy myself this gift or whatever, you know what I mean? So maybe you're just needing to change how you're doing something. But something's going to change drastically. Look, now we have an Ace of Wands coming out with the Ace of Pentacles. There's... and Two of Wands. Like, a new pathway is opening up. I'm telling you, you're going to be changing something. Something is... something is changing. Just slid right underneath like that. Let's see. Oh, I just realized it... Yeah, Two of Wands. I'm feeling this Page of Wands, this younger energy. See, there's the Strength card. Having that confidence and that strength. It's really going to open up this new pathway. And letting something go. The Hanged Man came out reversed. Materialism. See, rigid thinking. Somebody could be having some sort of rigid thinking. Like, if you're so used to saying, like, we don't have the money or whatever, or things like that, like, you have to stop that. Unsatisfied, listless, lack of effort, stuck in the present state, unwilling to give up the past, and excessively suitable. See, you're needing to release something. And maybe for some, like, it's a person. Remember how I said I felt like somebody was, like, oppressing you or whatever? Maybe it's giving somebody the power in their mindset, right? Like, don't always share your plans, too, right? Like, sometimes you tell people things like that or whatever. They're going to express how they feel. A lot of times it's due to, like, jealousy and stuff, too. Right. See, Four of Pentacles, like somebody, I'm getting frugal. It's not even on this card. I just heard it, so it channeled through. Frugal. Somebody's like being frugal. Okay. So somebody's like making you feel a certain way. Maybe about money or finances. What is frugal? Sparing or economical with regards to money or food. See? This Four of Pentacles. He looks like an ass clown. He does have a clown face. I don't often say an ass clown. Okay. That's when he came through. I don't know if somebody's trying to say it's like someone's being an ass, but I heard ass and clown and frugal. So, okay, so this is either you, I'm sorry, is this you, or is this energy surrounding you? You're going to decide. It's a collective reading. But see, there's this Empress, because she's right here. Like, as somebody could be frugal, like, not wanting an Empress to feel a certain way, right? And sometimes people, like, if they're not ready to level up, like, they'll bring people down to their level or whatever. You know, so, yeah, somebody's just definitely being frugal. Could be holding on to you, right? Not wanting you to love yourself, not wanting you to pour that love and that energy, right? And somebody could just be jealous, right? And this could be a family member, a friend, a lover. It could be it could be all of them, right? People get jealous of people's confidence because they're very envious of it, because they desire it, right? Because like I said, the ones that are very confident, the go-getter, those are the ones where the universe brings things to you, because you start to command things, right? And then when things start to come to you, people get jealous of that, because they're like, well, why do they get that? Why do they get that? Why do they exude this confidence? Why do they have this? Like, no. So, Four of Cups here. There could be something with the fours. There could be a missed opportunity. Okay, because somebody is missing out on something. 444, right? No, 44. 44. Because the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. Yeah, I've only seen the two. And we've got the Two of Wands here. Two of Wands, Two of Cups, 2-2. Something with 2-2-4-4. I'm getting distracted. I'm 24 minutes on this. I'm at 1944. There's something with the fours there. Yeah, so only have a few more minutes left of this reading. There could be a missed opportunity because somebody could be being frugal. Somebody could be holding you back because they're in this energy and because they're being an ass clown. So maybe there's some sort of change, some sort of new pathway opening up here. See, Five of Wands, it's like this competing energy. Somebody is straight up competing with an Empress. Like somebody's in this Empress energy, or you're about to be. You could be emerging into this beautiful Empress energy. Once you start loving yourself and caring for yourself, this Queen of Pentacles, you could be finding a new way, a new pathway. Because the Chariot's about leveling up, taking charge and control. Higher level of ascension being reached here. So you could be realizing that maybe you desire the finer things in life now, and maybe someone's just not energetically to that level because maybe you attracted them because you were being frugal as well. That's the energy that it keeps giving, right? Remember how I said that it's like, I felt like this is your energy, but is it energy you're attracting? I felt like you were in this energy and you attracted this. And maybe now you're realizing that you've outgrown that, right? And now you're in this newness, or you're ready for this newness, and it's okay to want that energy. Like somebody's trying to make you feel because they're not ready to level up. You know what I mean? How sometimes you get comfortable in that lack mental poverty level sometimes because you don't know what the nice life is like, or maybe there's some sort of wounds around, well, I don't want to get this life and have it taken away from me. I'm okay in this energy because I don't want it taken away from me. Or somebody just doesn't feel deserving. Maybe you've done the healing and you've done the work and you know that you're deserving, and somebody that you're connecting with or someone's holding on to you, that they don't feel deserving of that. So they don't want you to go to that level because then they would have to go with you. You know what I mean? They'd have to grow with you to be able to keep you, and they don't feel worthy of that. So it's almost like they're pulling you down. You know, they're showing me like somebody's like really heavily weighted down because they need to do the shadow work and the healing. And like, I don't want to ruin anything, but like, we've seen the new Stitch movie, which is adorable. Oh my gosh, if you have not seen it, go see it. 22:20 and 22:22 on the clock. Well, there's this part in the movie, right, where Stitch, you know, when he gets into water, he gets very weighted down, right? And so one of the girls in part in the movie was trying to lift him up, and he was weighting her down, right? And that's kind of what I feel like is going on here. Like somebody is weighting you down with their emotional trauma and baggage, and it's like they have to be able to let go of that to be able to come up with you. Otherwise they're just going to weight you down, and they're going to stop you from reaching all of the beautiful abundance and opportunities I feel that are on the horizon, okay, for you. So maybe for some of you, you're realizing like you got to let go of what's heavy. Like what is heavy is often not for you, right? So, because what you feel like, it's just going to flow right to you. So maybe you're trying to realize just to let things flow to you, right? And not fighting the resistance. When you're fighting something and something is heavy, you need to look at why it feels heavy. Why are you 2322, 2323? All of these are source code numbers, angel numbers for y'all to look at. Like, that's like in my throat chakra, like somebody really needs to express 2332, 2333. Look up these source code numbers or angel numbers, aka angel numbers, right, as well, to look them up to get more guidance. And definitely subscribe to the channel if you have not, and watch whatever you feel guided to. I do try to upload a couple together, but I know because I've been on overnights, I've been just being able to do 1 or 2 a day. So and 2355 as well. So all right, love you guys. I'm gonna go now. I've got like 25 seconds left and I'm out of time, so bye guys.